directory. Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video we'll be getting started with the deep web links directories. Alright, so the deep web link directory, sorry about that. So essentially you might be asking yourself, what exactly is a deep web link directory? Well, essentially this is a directory that contains deep web links. Now we looked at the hidden wiki, and the hidden wiki is a great starting point for finding different links that you can explore depending on the services and and what they're about. But with directories, this is an extra or a better starting point. Well, not really a starting point, it's essentially a directory full of links. So if you want to look for newer links or you've performed some searches on the search engines and you've not got what you want, this is also a great place to start looking from. Now by default I'll be uploading a lot more of these directories or videos on these directories, so you can try out whichever ones you want. And in today's video we'll be starting off with dark directory or darkdir, depending on how you want to pronounce it or call it. And as you can see, it's essentially your guide to the darknet. Right now by default the sites are sorted out on the left in terms of categories, so you can check out for the categories in which you want to find links for, and on the right it will post the links and will give you the name of the site and a description of what the site is containing or what the site is providing. Alright, so let's say we are looking for links regarding links regarding blogs. Alright, let's say we're just looking for some blog links. So we click on blogs and just wait for the site to load. Right, you do not need to enable JavaScript on this site. It works without JavaScript. So just give it a few seconds to load up. Don't worry if it takes a while. That is the whole process with the deep web or the darknet. The sites take usually longer to load, and if it doesn't load, you can always just stop it and reload it, like so. There, let me just reload it. Hopefully it loads up for us. We can also check other. We can also look for other categories here. So what I'm going to do is let me just go back to dark directory. Or there we are, it has loaded. Alright, so just give it a few seconds to load up, and there you go, it has loaded the site, and these are some blogs that you can look at. So you can see the title of the website. So as you can see here, instant card replenishment, blah blah blah. That's not really interesting. Wiki links, again, Michael's top secret page. So you can see this is where you can really explore the deep web or the darknet however you want, and you can just you're just browsing through it and trying to find interesting things that, or sites that might interest you. So as you can see, you have Brandon Evans. If you're looking for a specific writer, you have deep.web, James T. Murphy, all of that good stuff. Anyway, that is how to find blogs. Let's look at one more category just to show you that it really does work, and we'll actually pick a site this time. Alright, so let's say we're looking for, let's see, libraries and wikis. No, that's not really interesting. Let's say we're looking for, let's see, social networks. Alright, so let's say we're looking for some social networks on the deep web or the darknet. So we'll click on social networks, and now it's going to load it. It's going to load it for us. So just give it a few seconds. Again, don't worry if it takes a while. It usually, most of the sites on the deep web or the darknet usually take a while. Alright, so just give it a few seconds. If it doesn't work, you can always reload it, and it will load the page up for you. Alright, so again, if it's taking too much time, you can always just reload the page, as I'll do just now. So give that a few seconds. There we are. Alright, it's reloaded the page, and it's going to start displaying. There we are. Okay, so if it does give you the error where it keeps on loading, you can always just stop the loading process and reload it. Alright, so as you can see, these are some of the social networks you can get started with. So Good Hacker, let's see what else, Make Money, pretty much the same type of sites you'll find on the ClearNet, but there could be some interesting ones. So let's see, Chatbox, Chatroom. Again, as I mentioned in the previous chatroom video, please be wary of the chat rooms you visit. So this one is essentially, it gives you a description of what this chat room is about. So an encrypted chat room, friendly people only. So yeah, you get an idea of what is required. So you have the dark lair. I'm not going to visit that. The New Zealand exploitation by the rich. So you can find really interesting websites or web pages for that matter, and it's all up to you. It's just about exploring and finding what you wanted to find. Selfless dedication, let's see, Good Hacker, Let's see, directory rating links. Let's look at the next page, which is page 2. Let's see if we can open up the second page. Again, if it keeps on giving you that error, it's always good to just keep on reloading it. All right, so let's just wait for that. And if it doesn't load within 15 seconds, I usually just reload it and it tends to work. But this error is only for the dark directory. I will be showing you other deep web directories where you can find other links as well. But overall, I really like dark directory. It's quite comprehensive in terms of the sites that it gives you. So let me just go back to dark directory there. And we can just look at an overview of what else you can do. So by default, the directories are pretty much simple. By the way, I forgot to tell you, you can also search for sites. So let's say you're looking for Facebook. There is a Facebook onion link on the deep web, officially created by Facebook, that allows you to access Facebook. So let's see if they can actually show it to us. Yeah, there it is. It is the Facebook core. Let's just visit that site. Let's see if it'll actually load up. So yes, this Facebook domain was actually created by Facebook, and it's designed to work on the deep web or the darknet. And the advantage is it keeps no logs of your activity. There you go. Really, really awesome. The fact that you can actually use Facebook on the deep web or the darknet. By default, of course, you'll have to enable JavaScript, but that's not something I really want to do. So yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I hope this will help you. I will be posting the link in the resources section, so you can check it out for yourself, and there'll be plenty more of these directories to come. So I'll be seeing you in the next video. Hello everyone, and welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to be continuing with the deep web directories, the deep web link directories especially. And in this case, we're going to be looking at the onion crate, all right, which is essentially the Tor hidden service index, where, you know, it's an index of the deep web or onion links. All right, so it's also a fantastic directory where you can find, you know, the onion links and explore even further. Alright, so by default, the onion crate is really, really awesome. So don't worry, I'll be posting the link in the resources section so you can check it out for yourself. Alright, so by default, it will give you information here. So 7,693 online onions. And again, it'll tell you if you want to search, Control+F is your friend. Alright, so it's awesome that it allows you to search the entire web page. And there's a lot of links that you can look at. Now by default, you have your index, your current index, which is again displaying onion sites here with a title and probably a description. You then have index version 3, which is also another index that has probably different sites or different links, and you can go ahead and look at that. And you can also submit. All right. And there you go. You can submit your links there. You can submit your onion address and the port, and you can add it. So if you have created a deep web or darknet site, this is a great way to actually add your onion link to the to this index so that people can find it. All right. So you can go back to the index here, and just give it a few seconds to load up. Hopefully this doesn't take as long as it should be taking. For some reason it is, and there we are. We're back here, and as you can see, this is just going to display all the links. Now again, you can essentially, if you want to find a specific link, you can always use your Control+F key, and there you are, find in page, and you can search for a page. So let's say we search for, again, the Facebook page. Whoops, I spelled that wrongly. Facebook, there you are, Facebook. And that is the Facebook core, www.i.onion. You can also look for other ones. Let's look for Matrix. That's a very interesting site as well. Matrix, there we are. Is that the site? I'm not sure that is the correct one, but anyway, that is still the one that, you know what, let's just try it out. It was submitted in 2015, so it's probably still working, but that is not a guarantee. Let's look for another site. Something really interesting this time. Let's see if I can remember any good sites here. Or by default, you can just close the search. You can just click there, and once you've closed it, you can just go back to the top here, and you can start. You can just start looking for any other sites that you want to look for. So the Matrix site has opened up here. Hopefully there isn't any explicit content that I cannot display here, but yeah, the site is blank, so I'm just going to exit that site. That is that's an example of clicking on links irresponsibly. All right, so if you really don't know a site, I wouldn't recommend that you do that. So let's see what other sites we can find here. Hopefully something that is legal. Otherwise there's a lot of illegal sites here that obviously promote illegal services. Let's look at, I'm not going to look at forums because again, I don't know what forums they are and what they contain. So let's see, nothing interesting here. Alpha 7, nope. Amazon gift cards, that's definitely not something that I want to be looking at. Anyway, those are the sites that you can expect to find on the Onion Crate, and again, it's a fantastic directory that you can look at if you are looking for any, for sites. The same with the way we looked at the dark directory, which is also great as well. But I'll be posting many of these other videos showing you the different indexes and directories that you can find for links if that is what you're looking for and you're really interested in exploring. All right, so again, this is not going to be a very comprehensive video in the sense that I'm not going to be exploring any web pages. I'll leave that to you, and I wish you the very best, and I hope you have fun. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video, and I'll be seeing you in the next video.